What hidden secrets did Charlton Heston keep? Charlton Heston, the iconic actor who famously portrayed Moses in The Ten Commandments, 1956, was more than just a Hollywood legend. Behind the scenes, his life was cloaked in mystery and tinged with scandal. Whispers of an alleged affair during his time in Europe shook his otherwise impeccable reputation, sparking intrigue across Hollywood. Were these rumors true, or just sensational tabloid gossip? In this video, we delve into the untold stories of the Ten Commandments cast, exploring their meteoric rise to fame, personal challenges, and the paths they've taken since this timeless epic. Get ready for surprising discoveries, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on all our exclusive content. At just 33 years old, and Baxter dazzled audiences as Nefertiti in The Ten Commandments, 1956. She flawlessly captured the Egyptian princess's inner conflict, torn between her forbidden love for Moses and her loyalty to Ramesses. Baxter's elegant yet fiery performance infused Nefertiti with a complexity that elevated the character to one of cinema's most iconic figures. Off-screen, and Baxter's life was as fascinating as her roles. Following her Oscar-winning performance in The Razor's Edge, 1946, she found success on television, most notably in the beloved series Hotel. A talented writer, Baxter revealed her personal journey in her autobiography Intermission, sharing intimate details about her 3 marriages, raising 3 daughters, and her indomitable spirit through life's ups and downs. And Baxter passed away in 1985 at the age of 62, but her remarkable contributions to Hollywood and her legacy as a resilient woman continue to inspire. What's your favorite in Baxter moment? Her unforgettable Nefertiti or her real-life courage? Share below. At 63, Sir Cedric Hardwick delivered a commanding performance as Pharaoh Sethi in The Ten Commandments, 1956. With his poised authority and nuanced interpretation, Hardwick infused the character with wisdom and a poignant inner struggle, embodying a ruler caught between upholding tradition and his love for family. His regal demeanor and subtle gravitas set the stage for the film's epic drama, leaving an indelible mark on its narrative. Beyond the screen, Hardwick was a pioneer in theater and cinema. Knighted in 1934 at just 41, he became one of the youngest actors to earn the prestigious honor. His memoir, A Victorian in Orbit, revealed insights into his remarkable career and personal battles, including his fight with emphysema, which took his life in 1964 at the age of 71. Hardwick's enduring legacy as a dignified and versatile performer remains a cornerstone of classic cinema. Did his portrayal of Sethi provide the emotional anchor of the Ten Commandments? Share your thoughts below. At 63, Edward G. Robinson delivered a riveting performance as Dathan, the scheming overseer in The Ten Commandments, 1956. With his trademark intensity, Robinson transformed Dathan into a character brimming with cunning, greed, and cowardice, a man driven by self-interest, even at the expense of his people. His layered portrayal brought depth to the film's themes of faith, power, and morality, making Dathan a villain audiences couldn't ignore. Off-screen, Robinson led a fascinating life. A devoted art enthusiast, he curated one of Hollywood's most impressive private art collections, much of which he heartbreakingly sold during his 1956 divorce. A vocal anti-fascist, Robinson supported war relief efforts and stood as a beacon of resistance against oppression, even enduring personal trials during the Red Scare. In 1973, his contributions were celebrated with a posthumous honorary Oscar, solidifying his status as one of cinema's greatest icons. Was Robinson's Dathan one of the film's most unforgettable characters? Share your thoughts below. At 44, Martha Scott gave a deeply moving performance as Jochebed, Moses' selfless mother in The Ten Commandments, 1956. Her portrayal of a woman willing to risk everything to save her son radiated quiet strength and boundless love, delivering some of the film's most poignant moments. Scott's ability to capture the raw, universal emotion of motherhood made Jochebel's story profoundly relatable and unforgettable. Beyond the screen, Scott's career was equally inspiring. She earned an Academy Award nomination for her role in Our Town, 1940, and became renowned for portraying nurturing maternal figures, including playing Charlton Heston's mother in both The Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur. As a trailblazer, she also co-produced Broadway hits such as The Matchmaker, leaving her mark both on stage and screen. Martha Scott passed away in 2003 at the age of 90, but her legacy of grace and artistry endures. Was Jochebel's story one of the most heartfelt in the film? Share your memories of Martha Scott below. At 45, Vincent Price brought his trademark sinister elegance to the role of Bach, the ruthless Egyptian taskmaster in The Ten Commandments, 1956. With his commanding voice and magnetic presence, Price turned Bach into a character audiences love to despise, adding an edge of menace to the epic tale. Even in a supporting role, his chilling performance ensured he left a lasting impression. Off-screen, Price was a man of many passions. A devoted art enthusiast, he amassed an extraordinary private collection and co-authored cookbooks that reflected his creative flair and love for fine cuisine. His commitment to the arts extended to founding the Vincent Price Art Museum in California, where his collection continues to inspire future generations. Vincent Price passed away in 1993 at the age of 82, but his legacy as a horror icon and cultural patron endures. What's your favorite Vincent Price performance? Share your memories and celebrate this unforgettable legend below. At 32, Nina Foss delivered a captivating performance as Bethiah in The Ten Commandments, 1956. Her portrayal of the Egyptian princess who defied tradition to save and raise Moses was a stunning display of compassion and quiet strength. Foss brought depth to Bethiah, transforming her into a symbol of maternal love and moral courage, a standout amidst the film's sweeping epic grandeur. Off-screen, Foss's achievements were just as impressive. In addition to earning an Oscar nomination for Executive Suite, 1954, she devoted more than 40 years to teaching at prestigious institutions like the USC School of Cinematic Arts. Her guidance shaped the careers of countless actors, including luminaries like Julie Andrews. Balancing a demanding career with motherhood, she raised her son Dirk, born from her second marriage to Dennis DeBrito. Nina Foss passed away in 2008 at the age of 84, but her legacy of artistry and mentorship continues to inspire. What's your favorite Nina Foss performance? Share your thoughts below. At just 23, Deborah Padet mesmerized audiences with her performance as Lilia, the gentle water girl in The Ten Commandments, 1956. Her portrayal of a young woman caught between love and the harsh realities of oppression brought a poignant vulnerability to Cecil B. DeMille's epic. With her expressive eyes and graceful presence, Paget infused Lilia with quiet strength and emotional depth, making her a character audiences rooted for and remembered long after the credits rolled. Following a successful Hollywood career, Paget left the spotlight in the early 1960s after marrying oil executive Ling Chi-kung, a nephew of Madame Chiang Kai-shek. Choosing a life of privacy, she focused on raising her son, Gregory, and embraced her faith as a born-again Christian. In the 1990s, she briefly returned to the public eye as the host of an interlude with Deborah Paget on the Trinity Broadcasting Network, sharing her spiritual reflections with viewers. Now 92, Paget enjoys a tranquil life away from Hollywood, leaving behind a legacy of elegance and talent. Her unforgettable role as Lilia continues to shine as a hallmark of the golden age of cinema. What are your favorite memories of her performance in The Ten Commandments? Share your thoughts below. At 59, Dame Judith Anderson delivered a captivating performance as Memnit in The Ten Commandments, 1956. Her portrayal of the vengeful nursemaid who reveals Moses' true identity was marked by chilling intensity and precision. Anderson's commanding presence brought a menacing edge to Memnit, transforming her into a character that lingered in audiences' minds long after the scene ended. With her sharp delivery, she embodied the complexities of betrayal, power, and loyalty, adding tension to the epic story. Off-screen, Anderson was a force in theater and film. Celebrated for her Oscar-nominated performance as the eerie Mrs. Danvers in Rebecca, 1940. In her Tony-winning portrayal in Medea, she excelled at bringing dark, layered characters to life. A trailblazer in classical theater, Anderson brought Shakespeare and Greek tragedies to wider audiences, earning a Grammy nomination in 1959 for her recorded performances. Judith Anderson passed away in 1992 at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy of unmatched artistry. What's your favorite Judith Anderson role? Share your memories and honor her extraordinary career below. At 34, Ivon De Carlo brought depth and grace to her role as Sephora, Moses' devoted wife, in The Ten Commandments, 1956. Her performance exuded quiet strength and unwavering loyalty, capturing the essence of love and resilience amidst the epic's grandeur. With her poise and emotional depth, De Carlo transformed Sephora into a figure of quiet heroism, a pillar of support whose presence grounded the story's sweeping drama. Off-screen, De Carlo's life reflected the tenacity she portrayed on screen. When financial struggles hit in the 1970s, she showed remarkable perseverance, working in television and smaller films to care for her family, including her 2 sons. Her beloved role as Lily Munster in The Munsters, 1964 to 1966, introduced her to a new generation of fans, cementing her status as a pop culture icon. Ivon De Carlo passed away in 2007 at the age of 84, but her legacy of elegance, strength, and timeless charm continues to inspire. Did her portrayal of Sephora leave an impression on you? Share your favorite Ivon De Carlo moments below and honor her extraordinary career. At 36, Yul Brynner delivered a legendary performance as Ramses II in The Ten Commandments, 1956. With his piercing gaze, authoritative voice, and iconic bald head, Brynner captured the pharaoh's pride, ambition, and inner conflict. His portrayal blended strength with vulnerability, making Ramses an unforgettable character in cinematic history. Off-screen, Brynner's life was equally fascinating. Born in Vladivostok, Russia, he rose from a challenging past to become a global star. A devoted father, he adopted 2 Vietnamese children with his 3rd wife, Jacqueline, and was also a talented photographer, compiling his work in Yul Brynner, photographer. After being diagnosed with lung cancer, Brynner recorded a powerful anti-smoking PSA before his passing in 1985 at 65. His haunting words, "Now that I'm gone, I tell you, don't smoke," still echo today. What resonates most with you about Yul Brynner, his iconic roles or his real-life journey? Share your thoughts below. At 30, John Derek delivered a standout performance as Joshua in The Ten Commandments, 1956. Portraying the loyal stonecutter turned leader of the Israelites, Derek's rugged charm and commanding presence brought depth to Joshua's courage and faith. His ability to blend intensity with warmth made Joshua a character audiences admired, securing Derek's place among Hollywood's golden age icons. Off-screen, Derek's life was as intriguing as his career. Famous for his high-profile relationships, he married Bo Derek in 1976, a partnership that sparked controversy but lasted until his passing in 1998 at 71. Transitioning to directing, Derek often cast Bo in films like Tarzan, The Ape Man, 1981. Though critics dismissed his work, his films achieved commercial success, showcasing his ability to draw audiences. John Derek's evolution from heartthrob actor to bold filmmaker left a lasting, if complex, legacy. What are your thoughts on his career? Share your reflections below. At 33, Charlton Heston delivered a career-defining performance as Moses in The Ten Commandments, 1956. With his powerful voice, commanding presence, and raw emotion, Heston captured Moses' divine mission and inner struggles with unforgettable intensity. From his fiery confrontations with Ramses to the awe-inspiring parting of the Red Sea, Heston's portrayal brought epic storytelling to life and solidified him as one of Hollywood's most enduring legends. His Moses became a symbol of strength, faith, and leadership, forever etched in cinematic history. Off-screen, Heston's life reflected the same depth and complexity as his characters. He shared a remarkable 64-year marriage with Lydia Clark, a rare achievement in Hollywood, and together they raised 2 children, including Fraser Heston, who directed him in later projects. A talented painter, Heston found solace in creating landscapes during his downtime on film sets. An outspoken activist, Heston marched with Martin Luther King Jr. for civil rights in the 1960s, but later embraced conservative causes, becoming a polarizing figure as NRA president. His defiant declaration, "From my cold, dead hands," remains a cultural landmark. In his later years, Heston faced Alzheimer's with grace, retiring in 2002 and passing away in 2008 at 84. His legacy, both as an actor and advocate, continues to inspire. What's your favorite memory of Heston as Moses? Share your thoughts below as we honor this cinematic icon. The Ten Commandments is more than a film. It's a timeless masterpiece that continues to inspire generations. With unforgettable performances and powerful themes of faith, sacrifice, and leadership, this epic remains a cornerstone of cinematic history. What touched your heart the most in this iconic story? Was it a character, a memorable scene, or a lesson that still holds meaning today? Share your reflections in the comments. We'd love to hear why this film resonates with you. Don't stop here. Subscribe to our channel and journey with us as we uncover more cinematic treasures like Ben-Hur and beyond. Together, let's celebrate the enduring magic of classic cinema. Ever wondered what the cast of The Spy Who Loved Me looks like now? Today, we're taking a deep dive into the lives and transformations of the iconic stars from this unforgettable 1977 James Bond classic. From the magnetic Roger Moore as James Bond to Barbara Bach's powerful portrayal of Major Anya Amasova. Join us as we uncover how these actors' journeys have evolved, both on and off the screen. Whether you've been a fan since the movie premiered or are just discovering this gem, there's something here for everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more then and now content with your favorite stars. Barbara Bach, 30 years old in 1977, captivated audiences as Major Anya Amasova in The Spy Who Loved Me. Playing a formidable Russian KGB agent and James Bond's counterpart, Bach's portrayal of Anya showcased her elegance and fierce independence, creating a character with equal intelligence and skill to Bond. Her on-screen chemistry with Roger Moore brought depth to their dynamic, especially as their characters transitioned from rivals to allies. Bach's performance left a lasting impression on the Bond series, making Anya one of the most memorable Bond women of the era. Now, at 77 in 2024, Barbara Bach has transitioned from acting to a life of philanthropy. Married to former Beatles drummer Ringo Starr since 1981, the couple celebrated over 40 years together in 2021. Bach and Starr co-founded the Lotus Foundation, which supports causes such as addiction recovery, homelessness, and cancer research. While Bach keeps a low profile, she occasionally appears with Starr at major events, demonstrating their enduring partnership. In 2020, she appeared at the Grammy Awards, where Starr presented an award. What are your thoughts on Bach's iconic role as Anya? Do you think she was one of the best Bond girls? Let us know in the comments. Kurt Jurgens was 62 when he portrayed the villainous Karl Stromberg in The Spy Who Loved Me in 1977. His commanding performance as the wealthy, misanthropic mastermind bent on creating an underwater civilization was both chilling and memorable, adding a refined gravitas to the Bond series. Jurgens brought a complex depth to Stromberg, embodying the villain's cool detachment and ruthless ambitions. His performance allowed viewers to experience the dark, calculated motives of Stromberg, making him one of the most formidable Bond villains of the 1970s. By 1982, at the age of 66, Jurgens' life and career were celebrated across Europe. Known for his multilingual fluency and natural charisma, Jurgens had captivated audiences beyond the Bond films, especially with his breakthrough in Des Teufels General, 1955. Married 5 times but without children, Jurgens was private about his personal life. After his passing from a heart attack in Vienna, Austria, he left behind a legacy enriched by awards, including Germany's Cross of the Order of Merit in 1981, honoring his contributions to cinema. What do you think of Jurgens' portrayal of Karl Stromberg? Does he rank as one of your favorite Bond villains? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Richard Keel was 38 when he brought the unforgettable character of Jaws to life in The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Standing at 7 feet 2 inches due to acromegaly, Keel's physical presence made him the perfect fit for Jaws, the menacing henchman with steel teeth. Keel's portrayal blended intimidation with humor, turning Jaws into one of the most iconic and beloved villains in the James Bond series. His character's unique look and indestructible persona added an unpredictable edge, making every encounter with Bond thrilling and memorable. At the time of his passing in 2014, Keel was 74. Outside of his Bond roles, he was known for playing Mr. Larson in Happy Gilmore, 1996, displaying his range by shifting from villainous roles to lighthearted comedy. He also ventured into voice acting, lending his voice to the character Vlad in Disney's Tangled, 2010. Keel's personal life was centered around his family. He and his wife Diane Rogers, whom he married in 1974, raised 4 children together. Richard Keel's legacy in Hollywood lives on as he remains an enduring figure of classic cinema. What are your favorite memories of Keel as Jaws? Let us know in the comments below. Caroline Monroe, at age 28, captivated audiences as Naomi, a deadly pilot and henchwoman, in The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Her role alongside Roger Moore's Bond showcased her elegance and strength, blending allure with a fierce loyalty to her villainous employer. Monroe's performance stood out for her mix of charm and menace, cementing her as a memorable Bond femme fatale. At 75 in 2024, Monroe remains an active figure in the entertainment world, continuing to engage with fans and the film community. She began hosting the Cellar Club on Talking Pictures TV in 2021, where she shares her passion for classic horror films. In 2019, her lasting impact on cinema was recognized with her induction into the Monster Kid Hall of Fame at the Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Awards. She was married to George Dugdale from 1990 until his passing in 2020, with whom she has 2 daughters, Georgina and Iona. Monroe's work in the horror and action genres has left an enduring legacy. Do you remember her unforgettable performance as Naomi? Share your thoughts below. Walter Goel, born March 15, 1924 in Bonn, Germany, was known for his role as General Anatole Gogol, head of the KGB, in The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. At age 53 during the film's release, Goel brought a nuanced portrayal to the character, offering a complex blend of authority and understated camaraderie with Bond. Throughout his career, Goel appeared in 6 James Bond films, making General Gogol a familiar figure to Bond fans. He also appeared in numerous TV series and films, including The Guns of Navarone and The African Queen. Goel passed away on May 5, 1997, at age 73, leaving a legacy of memorable character roles. Do you remember his iconic portrayal in the Bond series? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Geoffrey Keane, born on August 21, 1916, in Wallingford, Oxfordshire, England, was an accomplished British actor known for his role as Sir Frederick Grey, the British Minister of Defence in 6 James Bond films, beginning with The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977, at age 61. Keane portrayed Grey with a dignified authority, contributing significantly to the Bond series' recurring characters. Keane's career spanned stage, film, and television, with memorable performances that resonated in British cinema. Although he did not receive major awards, his steady presence in the industry earned him lasting respect. Keane passed away on November 3rd, 2005, in London at 89, leaving behind a legacy of iconic roles. What are your thoughts on his contribution to the Bond franchise? Share in the comments. Bernard Lee, born on January 10th, 1908, is best remembered as the original M, head of the British Secret Service in the first 11 James Bond films, starting with Dr. No, 1962, and concluding with Moonraker, 1979, at age 71. Known for his authoritative and subtle performance, Lee's portrayal of M set the standard for this character in the franchise. Lee's acting career, spanning from 1934 to 1979, included over 100 film, television, and stage roles. Outside of Bond, he appeared in classics like The Third Man, 1949. He passed away on January 16, 1981, at 73 from stomach cancer. His legacy as the quintessential M endures in Bond history. What's your favorite scene featuring Bernard Lee as M? Let us know. Desmond Lin, born on September 12, 1914, in Newport, Wales, became an iconic figure in cinema as Q, the beloved gadget master in the James Bond series. Starting with From Russia with Love, 1963, Llewellyn's 17 Bond films made him the longest-serving actor in the franchise, spanning from 1963 to The World Is Not Enough, 1999, at age 85. Known for his charm and wit, his scenes with Bond often combined humor with authority, adding a unique touch to each film. Beyond Bond, Llewellyn appeared in films like Cleopatra, 1963, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, 1968. Tragically, he passed away on December 19, 1999, in a car accident in East Sussex, England. His legacy as Q remains unforgettable. What's your favorite Q gadget moment? Let us know in the comments. Lois Maxwell, born Lois Ruth Hooker on February 14, 1927, in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, became an iconic presence in film as Miss Moneypenny, appearing in 14 James Bond films from Dr. No, 1962, to A View to a Kill, 1985. Her friendly yet flirtatious exchanges with Bond became a beloved part of the franchise. Before acting, Maxwell joined the Canadian Women's Army Corps at age 15, later studying at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, where she befriended future Bond star Roger Moore. Maxwell retired to Canada and wrote for the Toronto Sun under the name Miss Moneypenny. She passed away on September 29, 2007, in Australia, leaving a legacy of charm and elegance. What's your favorite Moneypenny moment? Let us know in the comments. Sir Roger Moore, born on October 14, 1927, in Stockwell, London, became an iconic British actor renowned worldwide, particularly for his portrayal of James Bond. Taking on the role in 7 films from Live and Let Die, 1973, to A View to a Kill, 1985, Moore brought his distinctive charm, humor, and elegance to the character, establishing himself as one of the most beloved Bonds in the franchise. Before Bond, he gained fame as Simon Templar in The Saint, 1962 to 1969, where his suave demeanor first captivated international audiences. Moore's personal life saw 4 marriages, to Dorn Van Stein, Dorothy Squires, Louisa Mattioli, with whom he had 3 children, and Christina Tholstrup, who remained by his side until his passing. He passed away on May 23, 2017, in Switzerland after a brief battle with cancer. Beyond his acting career, Moore was a devoted humanitarian, becoming a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador in 1991. His dedication earned him a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CB, in 1999, and he was knighted in 2003 for his contributions to charity. Known for his wit and humility, Moore often humorously reflected on his career, delighting fans with his down-to-earth charm. What do you think about Roger Moore's legacy as Bond? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through the cast of The Spy Who Loved Me. It's remarkable to see how these talented actors have left such an enduring legacy on cinema and in our hearts. Which actor's transformation surprised you the most?